It's finally confirmed that Jay-Z was scared of Tupac and was scared of going to the West Coast during the East Coast West Coast beef. Prodigy made this very clear in a Source interview a long time ago. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. We're talking Jay-Z and Tupac today, okay? So Jay-Z said that he had a verse ready for Tupac, but I'm skeptical now because it's safe now. And even Prodigy made this evident when he said he did this interview with The Source a long time ago, right in the end of the 90s. And he said that Jay-Z was scared of Tupac and he wasn't going to go back at him at all. He wasn't going to defend. When Snoop did the video of crushing the buildings, in that Snoop Dogg video, crushing the New York buildings, Jay-Z didn't say anything, and he didn't say anything till it was safe. Prodigy reveals in this part right here.
We lost Biggie, you know what I'm saying? So then, years later, Jay-Z comes out with this song, Money, Cash Holes or whatever. He had that line, you know what I mean? New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. And I'm the type of rapper, I pay attention to every little fucking thing that every rapper say. Because I write lyrics. I'm listening to your lyrics. I'm listening to how you say it, where you lay the bars on the parts of the beat that your bars drop, like all of that. I'm a fan of lyrics. So I'm gonna check out every lyric, and I'm checking out if rappers is dissing other rappers, if you taking jabs, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's
subliminal. It's
a sport. It's a sport. We paid for years ago, like I don't know what exact time frame it was. I'm just guessing, but like this is like years later. You know what I'm saying? And now he's saying something about this. Like, weird dog. Like, why? Like, why did you just do that? Because now you
like
making me.
You never heard our song?
Now I'm about to say something about what you just said. Now, like you thought you was just gonna say that, and nobody was gonna say nothing. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? So I remember me and Fat Joe was sitting in the loud office just chilling and whatnot, and I overheard Joe saying, and this was around the time Jay-Z came with that line, and I already felt the way I felt about what he said. So I'm in the office chilling, and I overheard Fat Joe say, "Hey, yo, could you believe this nigga?" He wasn't even talking to me. He was like, "Yo, could you believe this nigga Jay-Z said that shit? New York been soft ever since." I looked at Fat Joe, I said, "Yo, I said the same thing to myself the other day, son."
So Jay-Z didn't respond or say anything until later, until it was safe. But he wasn't involved in the Tupac beef. He didn't defend New York. The only people that defended New York was, Nori, Prodigy, Nas, Biggie. These are the people that said something. They said something, okay? And like Snoop came through and disrespected New York around that time. So it was revealed. And then look at Tupac was even dissing Jay-Z directly.
Just a real nigga. Not Jay-Z, not Mobb.
He knows none of
that.
She knows nothing. And we here in the party, ladies, man. And we haven't heard about you much lately with and we haven't heard. And she knows nothing. And we here in the party.
Not Jay-Z, not Mobb.
He knows none of
that.
So he's saying like Jay-Z wasn't real, but then Jay-Z was terrified to perform out in the West Coast.
So this is crazy right now.
It's crazy.
I want the people to understand that what I went there for, it was supposed to be to show how Tupac, and his relationship from the artists from the East Coast and West Coast, and the problem that it was causing. For instance, Jay-Z was supposed to be doing a show out there. Pac wouldn't let him do his show. He had him shook. So Dame had to call his dudes that he knew, that had power and had some influence with Suge them, and have Pac lay off Jay when he was out there to do a show. So I was telling them stories like.
So when Jay-Z says he had a Tupac diss ready to go, he's lying. He never got involved in that stuff and everything. Now Jay-Z went on, he's a great businessman and everything. I'm not taking any of that away from him. I'm just saying certain things are inconsistent, okay? And that's just the point. So anyways, I hope you guys see that. Anyways, and Prodigy was right. That just proves Prodigy was right. Some people thought Prodigy's just lying. No, he was right. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Appreciate you guys so much. Peace.